On the 27th of May 2021, the Auditor-General for New South Wales, Margaret Crawford, tabled in Parliament her annual financial audit report on the local government sector. Covering the year ended 30 June 2020, it comments on the performance of 128 local councils, 13 joint organisations and 9 county councils in New South Wales. In addition to forming an opinion on the financial statements, the audits examined a number of particular topics across all councils. Unqualified opinions were issued for all but one audit. Central Coast Council received a qualified audit opinion relating to 2 matters. The council did not conduct the required revaluation to support the valuation of roads. The council also disclosed a prior period error relating to restrictions of monies collected for their water, sewer and drainage operations, which, based on the New South Wales Crown Solicitor's advice, should be considered a change in accounting policy. For further details, refer to the report on our website. The report found that 89% of councils and joint organisations lodged their audited financial statements with the Office of Local Government by the extended statutory deadline. More can be done to reduce the number of errors identified in financial reports. 61 councils required material adjustments to correct errors in previous audited financial statements. 68 councils did not record rural firefighting equipment worth $119 million in their financial statements. The New South Wales Government has confirmed these assets are not controlled by the New South Wales Rural Fire Service and are not recognised in the financial records of the New South Wales Government. We have therefore recommended that the Office of Local Government should communicate the state's view that rural firefighting equipment is controlled by councils in the local government sector, and this equipment should be properly recorded in their financial statements. Councils were impacted by recent emergency events, including bushfires and the COVID-19 pandemic. The financial implications from these events varied across councils. Councils needed to adapt their governance, policies, systems and processes to respond to emergencies. With many councils enabling staff to work from home, challenges were experienced in adapting IT infrastructure and controls. "65% of councils updated their business continuity plan, and 42% updated their disaster recovery plan to include a pandemic. The Audit Office is currently undertaking a performance audit on business continuity planning at 2 councils, which will be released later this year. There were 1,435 findings reported to councils in audit management letters, down from 1,985 in 2018-19. One extreme risk finding was identified and related to Central Coast Council's use of restricted funds for general purposes. 53 high-risk matters were identified across the sector, down from 82 in 2018-19. However, 30% of the 2018-19 findings were reported as repeat findings in 2019-20. 21 high-risk matters related to asset management, 14 to information technology, 7 to financial reporting, 4 to council governance procedures, 3 related to financial accounting, 3 to purchasing and payables, and 1 high-risk matter related to cash and banking. It is important that councils take the necessary steps to address these matters. If the council has an audit risk and improvement committee, it should monitor the appropriate resolution of these matters. Other common findings include 56 councils could strengthen their policies, processes and controls around fraud prevention and legislative compliance. 68 councils had deficiencies in their processes to revalue the infrastructure assets. 58 councils have yet to implement basic governance and internal controls to manage cybersecurity. 64 councils should formalise and periodically review their IT policies and procedures. Going forward, the Audit Office will focus on council responses and recovery from the recent emergencies. the quality and timeliness of financial reporting, financial sustainability and budget management, governance and controls over asset management and information technology, and cybersecurity. The Auditor-General published 3 performance audits of the local government sector in 2019-20 and has more planned for 2021-22. For more information and to subscribe to future audits, visit the website.